Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here, once again. What's up, everybody? Beseda. You know, it was one thing to prevent a guy from selling his copy of Evil Within 2 because, he wanted to get his money back and he had an unopened copy. And you're saying, oh, it's not really new, it's technically used, and you did some legal shit where you couldn't sell it. Which is, wow, really? And then now, on top of that, you released a dumpster fire that is Fallout 76. And in my opinion, the launch of this game is going to be like the worst game of the year. Like the gaming turd of the year. The rate this game is going. From damage scaling glitch where you can shoot at certain enemies and they won't die, they're about to die but they're out for gens. It's what the fuck? Or the stupid bounty system where if you're worth 121 caps, I can shoot you all I want, but if you don't shoot at me back and won't initiate the fight, that's I can shoot at you and you won't die. This is fucking ridiculous. You don't have to worry about getting killed as long as you don't shoot back at them. That's a terrible system that's been exploited, and it's so dumb. The fact that I saw this one video of ghouls T-posing and gliding towards people like this. I mean, it's a fucking mess. It's a giant fucking mess, man. It's just it feels like a Steam game. It feels like a buggy ass Steam game. It's just, and just go on Steam real quick, and this is to talk about. I want to mention this topic real quick before I get back onto it. I saw the video on Rags. He's a YouTuber. Check him out, by the way. He talked about how with certain games, don't buy those games. Don't pay attention to those games because consumers won't buy them. Here's the problem: why if you don't regulate crap games on Steam. Lately, games on good games. Let's say, for example, Undertale won't do as well on Steam because there's a list of other games that is taking its attention away. So, underrated classic gems are being being hidden behind a wall of shit. So how are you gonna find anything good don't buy them, but the problem is they're blocking the good games that are there. That's why it's bad, Rags. Because good underrated classics won't get attention because there's so many other crappy games that are in the storefront as the new hot game, and it's affecting good games like Undertale, and I think this game called Orange Blossom, that is the Zelda clone game, which, believe it or not, did okay on Steam, but did fantastic when it got on the Switch because, it's not being bogged down by shit. See what I mean? It has more of a chance to breathe and get shown off. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bad thing about why games on Steam should be regulated and why they shouldn't be on Steam. Because crap like that, all the games that are actually good gets, like I said, blocked by the shit. And this is another example of a game that's that shit that shouldn't get attention because, oh my god, this game is a fucking disaster. You know what I'm saying? And another, like I said, what else I found out? Oh, I'm going back on the topic now. Oh, fucking, the nuke codes, they never fucking change. So you can go on Reddit, they give out the nuke codes. Oh, and whatever you fucking do not set off 3 nukes at the same time because it will crash the server every goddamn time. Every time. It's insane. There's no interesting NPCs. It's only robots and videotapes of people telling you to do things. You have one mission collecting fucking bottles. Really? Excitement. Old bugs that were back from Fallout 4. which thank God I never experienced. Unfortunately, people are experiencing in this game are back in a vengeance, and they can't fix it because it's always online MMO type of experience of a game, so it's even more impossible to fix it. It's a giant shit show, guys, and the shit show's getting worse because let's say, for example, you bought the game day one. Guess what? You know the game at the time of this recording, it's probably maybe even gone down lower at this point, considering how bad this game is doing. Is down already. Keep in mind, I know I'm in December. Maybe this game's not even a month old yet, or maybe just turned a month old. It's already down to $35. You heard me right. $35 is how much the game costs right now. That's how much of a shit show this game is. It's like, oh my god, this game is unreal. I mean, that's how bad it is, guys. Like, it's insane. Oh, and it gets worse. So, for those poor bastards that bought the $200 collector's edition, like, you know, it came with, like, I think some kind of map figures, the helmet, and this cool-looking nifty bag. But when people, everything was, you know, but when they got the collector's edition, which is $200, mind you, they got everything. Everything came correct except for the bag. It looked like this. It looked like this. This material, cheap. It could just easily break with ease. And the reasoning they couldn't manufacture that, it was only a they said, and I quote, it's only a prototype. We're not going to do anything about it because, and I quote, it is too expensive. Seriously. But say that you have the biggest properties under your belt. Doom, Wolfenstein, Elder Scrolls, Fallout. Big gaming, you know, RPGs and first-person shooters. And you're fucking telling me you can't afford to give the bag you advertised? Inject this shit out. And this was broke. That's long ago. They gave those bags, only believe, to press and reviewers. So they got the bag that was advertised, but you got, well, the crappy material. You didn't get the good material. You got, you know, goddamn it, everything. So you got shit. You got the shit. You didn't get this, the good material. So people are, you know, understandably, really fucking upset. I mean, it's $200 fucking dollars. It ain't fucking 50 cents. Holy shit, Bethesda. And there's people trying to get refunds, and then and that's that. And then I want to get refunds, and there's a lawsuit because of that shit. And there's this one video I saw, you see that online, where the guy tried to go to GameStop, trying to get his like refund of Fallout 76, and he just fucking trashed the store. I'll put a link to it in the comment section. But I felt sorry for him at first because I thought he had a receipt. So I'm like, come on, GameStop, just give him the money back. Come on. But I found out that the dude doesn't even have a receipt. So it's like, dude, you're fucking being an asshole, trash your place with no proof of that you even purchased the game. Seriously? Get the fuck out of here, man. And this is why I'm not a big fan of games doing like things outside of what they normally do. Even then, Fallout 3 was a huge risk because it was like this top-down like RPG from the first two, and it switched to a first-person shooter in the third game. So there was a lot of concern. I didn't know about it because that's when I joined the franchise. But luckily, it was a big monster hit. In fact, it won Game of the Year. That's how great it was. Excuse me. And then there's that rare example of it. You know, so they've done it before, but I guess, you know, like they couldn't strike twice in this case for them. So then, you know, like a little good examples like Halo Wars, like this, like, you know, StarCraft, like with Halo. That was a good example of a spin-off that did well. Same thing with like this Halo Twin 6 shooter. There's another example of games that, you know, outside of what they normally do, but did well. But like games like Valkyrie Revolution was like this mixed like the old, like how the game normally plays with like real-time action, and it just came out as like a disaster. Or Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood or like if you don't put the if you don't like press like the touch screens right, you only do 0 to no attack. So those are examples of like bad spin-offs. So that's why I was kind of like hesitant and waiting to see if it was worth getting or not. Good thing I waited, and I'm getting Soul Calibur 6 instead, because that was more of a better purchase than this game. Holy shit balls. Now, people are comparing them to EA. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. Granted, they're doing dumb, stupid shit. But they have, they have a chance to recover. They have a chance to recover. And they just got to stop doing the bullshit. But they keep going. I'm happy to agree that they might be the new EA company. And for God's sakes, there's fucking microtransactions in the game. Fucking microtransactions. Speaking of microtransactions, oh, I forgot. So not only are they not giving refunds on the game, nor the collector's edition, the $200 collector's edition, but like, oh yeah, as a refund for that, we'll give you 500 in credit, 500 credit of in-game stuff you can get. But you only gotta maybe paint for your house and some like flowers. Yeah, that's right, 500 in-game credit as a refund for the bag. Are you fucking kidding me? Why don't you, I don't know, give them the actual baggie to the press? Give them the actual bag they fucking paid for, instead of this cheap piece of shit that if you fart on it can fucking break in half? Come on, Bethesda, you're better than this shit. But God's sakes, you released released Skyrim with, and we should have seen this coming, because considering how they will re-release Skyrim with the same fucking bugs that plague the games, and the community, PC community being so nice and respectful, keep fixing it. Even on console, God damn, it keeps happening. They don't learn from their mistakes. And then bugs from Fallout 4 came back, but with a vengeance on Fallout 76. It's like, Bethesda, what the fuck are you doing? Wake the fuck up, guys. Jesus Christ. I mean, I went from being excited about Elder Scrolls 6 to being absolutely terrified. I am worried as shit where this game is going. Seriously. Because if it's anything like Fallout 76, I am, oh God. That's just going to just kill Bethesda. Right there, they're being done. It's funny because they revolutionized the open world genre. They really revolutionized it. I mean, they fall in love with these games. People have gotten jobs because making these in-game like story mods, because how innovative it was for the time. But now it's time to update, upgrade, get better, do better. Because when you do the same half-ass shit, people are not gonna respect you anymore as a company. For God's sake, like I said before, you're putting the old bugs that were in previous games in your re-releases and in your new games. Fix your shit. Get a new engine. Yeah, it's cleaned up. The colors look a little bit better, and the graphics look a little bit better. But okay, it looks a little bit better, but it's still kind of ugly. It's time to upgrade it. It's time to do something different with the engine. It's time to get a new Unreal Engine or something brand new, a new engine, a new coding, a new something. It desperately needs it. I don't know. Maybe, I hate Konami, but maybe use their Fox engine and do something with that, Maybe we can make something better with, since Konami's not doing anything, maybe buy the engine license for them and do something better to make a better looking, Fallout game. Because holy shit, the rate things are going, people are not going to give two shits about, Elder Scrolls 6. Oh my God, guys, it's a shit show, and I won't be surprised if more stuff comes out. And if they do, I'll keep you updated. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Bethesda, get your shit together. I bet people are easily putting Fallout 76 as the worst game of the year. I wouldn't doubt it. It's nowhere near the It's like nowhere near the conversations of like God of War, or Spider-Man or Red Dead Redemption 2. It is as Fallout 76 is really an example of the worst game of this year, because oh my God, it's such a disappointment and slap in the face. I haven't seen fans get such disrespect and a slap in the face and a nut tap and punch in the face or kick to the nuts like this of utter disappointment since Alien Colonial Marines. Okay, I never bought that. I didn't buy that game. Like I'm not buying this game, but I feel for them. I'm like, damn, they deserve better. And but say you should give them better. We loved and supported your games for years. Show that same love in return. I've been a fan since 3. I bought 3, Vegas, 4, Skyrim. I bought it like 3 fucking times on PS3, PC, and now on Switch. Come on, man. I've been there and sung your praises. I bought in Doom and the Wolfenstein games. So I've been there and supported your guys' projects and games, and even Rage. Even though people are like, about Rage, but I have sung your praise that Rage was amazing, underrated, like, first-person shooter classic of the last generation. And I can't wait for part 2. But now I'm scared for that, too, because what you're doing for Fallout 76. You can do amazing games, but you gotta get your shit together, man. Get your shit together. You're better than this. Don't be like a Capcom or Konami or EA or Activision. You are better than this. Be fucking better than this. And it shows you are talented because you found great guys who were able to port Skyrim and Wolfenstein and Doom on the Switch perfectly. So you got talented people in your office. Fucking use them properly. Stop using them for lazy dumb shit. Be better. You showed you can do it. Fucking do it. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll try to respond as fast as humanly possible. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Have a great day. Bethesda, I'm not mad, but I'm very, 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 and I speak for everybody. I'm sure there's people that are mad, but I'm sure there's people like me that are very disappointed. Very disappointed indeed. Alright guys. See you around.